Oh, god damn it. All right. Holy shit, I am so freaking back. All right. Yeah, I have been gone on a vacation for like 3 days last weekend. Okay, so yeah, that's why I've been away, and like I've been like kind of like working on a project, that animation project that I mentioned a couple, I don't know, streams ago. So yeah, that's why I've been off on live and YouTube and shit. So yeah. All right. Oh shit. All right. So yeah. So what I wanted to do today is like two things. All right, two things. I wanted to do kind of like two things today. The first one is like two main things that I wanted to do today in the stream. The first one is like kind of like creating a schedule for, hold on, for this year and for a lot of stuff this year. All right, so yeah, give me a minute. Yeah, okay, here we go. Alright, so I wrote down this shit on hold on. When did I write this down? I do not remember. Holy shit, I do not remember when did I write this down. But alright, I wrote this shit down in like December. Alright, so now I'm gonna try to kind of like create a schedule out of it. It's gonna be really kind of like fast, and then we are gonna draw some 30-second poses. Okay, so these are kind of like 30-second poses. Okay, these are like 1 minute poses. But these two are like 30-second poses. 30-second poses are like super freaking difficult. I swear to God, it takes the freaking shit out of you. Alright, 30-second poses. It takes the freaking shit out of you. 30-second poses. Alright, so yeah. So I'm gonna try to kind of like. Okay, hold on. Alright, let's do this. Okay, first and foremost, I'm gonna have to kind of like create that freaking schedule. Oh shit, that's too long. It's fine. Okay, the first thing that I want to do is like, hold on. Let me just write everything down. I will just okay, animated short film that I'm like working on. I need to figure out a time for this. I mean, I already have a time for this, and it kind of like takes me around like 1 to maybe 4, around like 4 or 5 hours for this. So yeah. All right, so, and it is normally like Monday to Friday. So yeah, hold on. What? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put down 1 to 4 to 6 hours, okay, for this one. Sorry, 4 to 5 hours for this one, not 6. 6 is like too much in my opinion. Okay, so Monday to Friday. Next up is live streams and videos, art channel live streams and videos. So art channel live streams and videos, I can push out like live streams every single day. Okay, live streams is like not a problem unless I'm like really tied down with this first thing. Okay, so I can just push out live streams literally every day. I can make videos like 1 or maybe, I don't know, 2 videos per week. Shorts, I can just push out whatever, I don't know, just edit the like make the completed video, like convert the completed video in a short, so I can just edit the shorts and shit. Shorts and live streams are not a problem. Okay, the videos are the freaking problem. So videos 1 to 2. So I might not do this like 1 to 2 per week. I don't know. This is just a rough kind of like estimate. Yeah, for the videos stuff, I can push out like 1 to 2 PhD videos per week. Live stream and shorts like daily. That is not a freaking problem. Alright, so live stream and shorts are daily, videos are like 1 to 2 per week. Videos is the difficult part. Okay, next up, I'm covering the art channel first, then I'm gonna freaking cover the gaming channel next. Okay. Then illustration. Okay, drawings and illustration. I mean, this is pretty kind of like simple and like self-explanatory, to be honest. Drawings and illustration can be done with live streams and with live streams and projects and stuff. Literally anytime, basically, with live streams, projects, or I don't know, like offline, whenever I'm like not online. So yeah, these are like easy. This is easy mode. This does not have the time limitations that this thing have. So so the drawings and illustrations can be literally anything, basically. It can be regarding hold on. So it can be regarding this project, it can be regarding, I don't know, it can be done in the live streams and stuff as well. So that is also not a freaking problem. Yeah, so this is easy. This is not even a freaking problem. All right, so yeah, the drawing mentorship class, yeah, that did not work out. Nobody freaking came in, so that kind of like did not work out. So yeah, that's gone basically. That's gone. All right. Yeah, so the art channel videos can be anything. Mostly I'm gonna push it towards the entertainment stuff, so they can either be entertainment stuff, or they can be tutorials, or they can be, I don't know, drawings and stuff. So yeah, that is like literally anything, to be honest. So that's not a problem. Yeah, this is, I think, art channel. So yeah, 1 is done, 2 is done, and 3 is done. Okay, now for the gaming channel, okay, for the gaming stuff, so the thing is, I still need to kind of like start this. I still need to start this, and I need to start, I mean, I can skip this, but it is better if I kind of like start this, because it is important as well. Okay, so for the gaming channel, same live streams and videos. So videos I can push out, like I can play one single game by sitting for like 2 or 3 days a week, but that is still a lot of time, because I have to do all of this other stuff. Okay, so yeah, that is still a lot of freaking time. I swear to God, that is a lot of time. Okay, but still I can play that game in like 2 or 3 days. Okay, for example, let's say The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 is a freaking big game. All right, I can play that. I can complete that shit in like 7 days straight. Okay, for like, say, like one sitting will be around like 4, maybe 6 hours or something, not more than that, because that is like too much stuff if I sit like for more than like 4 to 6 hours every day. So yeah, I can definitely do that. So what I can do is like, I can sit for like I can pick one day, sit for like 4 to 6 hours and play a certain game until a certain point, and then upload and then edit the videos on the second days, make the videos out of that live stream on the second day, and then just post it. Or what I can do is like, traditionally what people used to do is like record stuff like one part and then post it as soon as the and make the video out of it and then post it. So that is I think much better, rather than kind of like sitting like in one sitting and like posting like cutting that one video into like multiple kind of like videos. So yeah, that is I think better in my opinion. I don't know, we will see. So this is still kind of like questionable as to when I will start with it, because I have a lot of freaking art stuff to do. So I do not know if I will be able to consistently start this, but I'm gonna try to kind of like do kind of like 1 to 3 videos per week. So if that's like 1 to 3 videos per week, I have to sit for like one sitting and then create like 3 or 4 videos out of it. I don't know, okay, or maybe yeah, something like that. God damn, this is freaking complicated. This is like time management shit. All right, and now, so this is all for the basic kind of like thing, okay, that the basic stuff that I'm like working on. Gaming is like still kind of like optional. I'm not thinking about it just yet. I need to start it. I need to kind of like experiment how this goes. All right, so yeah, so I'm doing a lot of stuff really in these 3 kind of like things already. So yeah, gaming is like kind of like optional still. Anyways, so after this comes this big kind of like thing. All right, Naruto fanfic. All right, now what I can do is like I can just put this in the live streams. Okay, I can start making the fanfic when I'm like streaming live. All right, because if I do not use the live streams for this, or I don't know, put this into the live streams, then it's not gonna happen. Then I have to kind of like make time for this, make like extra time for this, like sacrifice something. Okay, so yeah, that is not feasible. Okay, so I need to put that into the freaking live stream, otherwise this is not even gonna freaking begin. Okay, so I'm gonna write it down. So instead of doing all of these illustrations and drawings and everything else, everything art related else, okay, I need to focus on doing this. So instead of doing that, we do this. Okay, so yeah, before I kind of like start the gaming channel, I kind of want to get a good hold on illustrations. Okay, like pump out illustrations really freaking fast. Okay, which was my goal. Okay, so that is why I created this. I created these things. Where are they? Hold on. Yeah, here we go. This is illustration 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 is still ongoing. I don't know for how long this will be ongoing, but all right. I'm kind of like procrastinating now. So in my opinion, I think so. Yeah, so the gaming channel is gonna be, I don't know, hanging on for a while. It's not gonna start soon, okay, because I have to get started with this, okay, and before I start with this, I need to start making kind of like illustrations like really freaking fast, okay, because this relies on making illustrations really fast, because it's like animation, so you have to draw and paint every freaking frame. So yeah, that literally relies on how fast can I push out freaking illustration, and it's not gonna be easy. Hello Gyu Tomioka, what's up? I'm not feeling well, so I came here to chill. Welcome. Sorry, I was like freaking talking so I did not notice you. Sorry. So yeah, this is what we have right now. Now I need to figure out tomorrow how I will be kind of like spending the day's time doing all of these things. All right, this is not gonna start soon, so these three things are what I kind of like have to focus on. All right, so yeah, so after I'm like used to doing the fast illustration, I can just stop doing like other drawings and stuff and just switch to the Naruto fanfic. Okay, so yeah, that will still be kind of like three things. I'm like doing three things at once. So this is most important stuff, okay, the animated short film project, okay. Yeah, and then the art channel is like important, but yeah, this is the most important stuff, okay. After this I can do everything else over here, because this is what is like getting me paid to be honest. All right, so yeah, this I wanted to do this because yeah, I've been kind of like struggling with managing my time, so I need to kind of like figure out tomorrow how I will be kind of like spending my time with like everything like that is like written over here. So yeah, so 1 2 3 4 and 5. Sorry, this took me kind of like a bit of time, but I wanted to do this. Sorry, my bad. So yeah, we can now return to kind of like drawing stuff. Hello number 3, what's up? How are you doing? It's so freaking good to be back. Sorry, I wanted to do that time management thing because I've been kind of like struggling. As I said before, I've been struggling with like keeping up my time and stuff. So yeah. So I think until kind of like I am like used to making like really freaking fast illustrations, the art channel is gonna kind of like die down a bit, so I have to kind of like rely on live stream and shorts, so the videos are not gonna be that much as you people have seen. Okay, so yeah, once I can I don't know, once I kind of like start making illustrations really fast, I can just pump out the illustrations and then just make a video on it, or maybe a time lapse of it, I don't know. Okay, and then just switch to doing the Naruto fanfic, which I want to start in this year. So my goal, okay, I'm gonna write this down, probably not write this down, at least mention this down. So my goal for this year is like having at least the teaser, trailer, and probably the intro song that is like there, or maybe I will just, I don't know, I will just have the trailer as the intro song. I don't know. Okay, the intro and outro is like whatever, man. Outro is like a simple kind of like animation. The outro and teaser are gonna be simple because there is not gonna be like so much stuff in like either of them. The trailer and intro is like gonna be like really difficult to kind of like animate and draw. Okay, so I'm gonna be trying to kind of like my goal is to have this. My goal was to have at least like episode 1 in this year, but I do not think that is like gonna happen. So I have to kind of like start with this this year, and in the next year I can and also start with episode 1, and in the next year I can release episode 1. Okay, so yeah, we will see. I do not know how will this go, because it's already freaking February. I literally have wasted January on like making illustrations and stuff. So I do not know when I will be able to do like really freaking fast and awesome illustrations. So it will take kind of like the whole of freaking February, in my opinion at least, because skill, like raising the skill takes a lot of time and a lot of practice. So yeah, so this will probably start at the latest April or probably May. Okay, the production of these 4 things will start at the start of like April or May. I do not know. Okay, maybe even later, maybe even the second half of like 2026, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I really need to start doing the animating the episode 1, to be honest. Jesus Christ, I do not know how I'm gonna do that. This is, oh my god, man. This is freaking hard, man. This is freaking hard. Pretty good. Whatever, I do monthly instead of yearly goals. Yeah, yearly goals are kind of like better in my opinion. Sorry, what's up? And we can draw on Twitch. Yeah, monthly goals are better instead of like yearly goals. I should do that. Yeah. See, this is not a personal thing. So this is what I want to do in this year. Okay, this is what I want to do in this year. So yeah, I really have to start with this. I do not know when. I can start with the teaser and the outro even now if I want to, but maybe I will start with the teaser and the outro in like February. I don't know. We will see. So yeah, and then we can start with the trailer and intro. So the I'm planning to put the trailer and intro as the same thing. So the trailer will be also the same and the intro will also be the same. Okay, so yeah, I'm actually planning to do that. I don't know how I will do it, but yeah, I'm actually planning to do that, but we will see. I do not know. Okay, so yeah, because if I kind of like make the trailer and intro kind of like different, kind of like the same, then that's like half of the work like cut off for me. Okay, so that will be like really fast. I do not have to kind of like animate 2 different things for like 2 different things. So yeah, also there is like my logo animation thing that I kind of like want to do. So I do not know if like I can show you right now. Hold on, let me try to kind of like open it. Let me try to open it. Okay, I don't know how if this will work, because it normally does not kind of like work. Hold on, give me a minute. What the frick? Why did it not open? Yeah, it kind of like does not open normally. OpenTunes is kind of like weird. I swear to God, OpenTunes is freaking weird. Okay, give me a minute. Let me try it again. Look at this. Yeah, it's like no. OpenTunes is freaking weird, bro. I have opened this file, but it isn't showing anything. Alright, so yeah. So yeah, I have to kind of like reload everything, the cells and shit. So yeah, whatever, man. Okay, let me try to kind of like show you guys. Yeah, I will probably break this down monthly. Okay, I'll probably break this down to monthly goals. Okay, so yeah, probably I will do something like per month, like 10 illustrations. Per month, and then per month I have to kind of like do this much, like the animation stuff and stuff like that. Yeah, maybe I will try to kind of like break these down kind of like monthly. This is like an yearly plan. So yeah, anyways, yep, that's about it. So yeah, we will be starting the 30-second figures today. Alright, so yeah, 30-second figures. I'm using line of action, so if you wanna do it, if you want to kind of like draw with me, you just hold on. Yeah, you just go to lineofaction.com or search line of action on like Google, and like yeah, there the link will appear, and just do it. Start with me. Start drawing with me. Only 30 seconds per pose. Okay, only 30 seconds. It's not even 60 seconds now. Only 30 seconds per pose. 30 second goes on like this, bro. Second just finishes off like this. Like it's crazy fast. All right, let's do this. Looks like a good plan, though. Good luck, man. Yeah, it's kind of like good stuff, but it's like I think I kind of like have a lot of projects in hand, but like I'm doing YouTube, as well as the other project, as well as the Naruto fanfic, as well as the drawings and stuff. So yeah, that's like a lot of freaking stuff all together. So I and as well as gaming as well. I want to do gaming as, so I have to kind of like hack out like 1 or 2 stuff. So yeah, it will come down to at most like 3 things at once. So yeah, 30 seconds, let's go. Okay, 30 seconds. All right, let's freaking go. Okay, the time starts. Hold on, time starts now. Holy shit, I was able to do this. Oh my god. Holy freaking shit. But I kind of like lost the hand, so it's fine. This is freaking crazy, bro. So I'm just gonna complete this a bit. Yep, that's it. 30 seconds, let's go. All right, that's it. Yeah, this one was like terrible. But not so terrible. Okay, not so terrible for like 30 seconds. All right, 30 seconds. Very cool. All right, one more. The trick is to not use your undos. All right, not use undos. That is a trick. Yep, we are gone. There we go. 30 seconds are done. I lost this. I absolutely freaking lost this. PewDiePie did it in 30 seconds, did his drawings in 30 seconds in the animation studio, so why can't we do this then? 30 seconds is like crazy, bro. I can't even draw the freaking head in like 30 seconds. I'm just gonna complete this like however way I want, really, to be honest. Madam, look at this freaking leg. Look at this knee. Fucked up knee, fucked up leg. Alright, that's it. Yeah, this leg got fucked up. It's fine. Can't really freaking help it. Yeah, so the goal of this exercise is to not draw accurately, but to draw like really freaking fast. Okay, so you have to be able to kind of like draw a pose in like 30 freaking seconds. All right, 30 seconds. All right, so yeah, that is the goal of this exercise. 30 seconds per pose. Hold on, let me post the line of action kind of like website over here. I used to have line of action before. I used to do the higher time, but I used to do the higher time ones. Yeah, don't do the higher time ones, otherwise you're not gonna improve. All right. I realized that after I started doing like 1 second freaking poses. Sorry, one minute poses. Maybe I'll share 30 second one. Yes, please do share 30 second ones in the server. Hold on, let me share the link to line of action in the server. Sorry, in the chat. All right, you people can go and freaking draw that over there. All right, next more 30 second. Okay, so the hard part is that to draw sitting poses. All right, that is the hardest kind of like part. All right, let's do 30 seconds. Let's go. Yeah, this is not gonna happen in like 30 seconds. I am pretty sure of this. I am pretty sure of this. This is like not gonna happen in like 30 seconds. Yep, there we go. 30 seconds are done. This is crazy, bro. 30 seconds is like too fast, alright? Too fast. There we go. Done. That leg looks freaking broken. It's fine though. "30 seconds too freaking fast." I swear to God, 30 seconds is too fast. Yep, there we go. Got him! All right, next one. I really want to try a sitting pose, but yeah, next I'm gonna try a sitting pose. All right, next I'm gonna try a freaking sitting pose. Yep, done in 30 seconds. So this is one of the very rare occasions that we actually do it in like 30 seconds, man. Very rare kind of like occasion. All right, there we go. Got him. "30-second freaking pose. Let's go." So, okay, let me explain the idea behind these kind of like 30-second poses, all right? So, I think I have mentioned this before, but the idea behind these kind of like 30-second poses is to have the energy that is in the pose, all right? So these lines over here, and then this kind of like shapes, okay, the shapes, the energy, okay. So whenever you're kind of like drawing, you need to have the energy, okay. You need to move your hand like really freaking fast, okay. You need to stop thinking, okay, otherwise you're not gonna be able to do that. "Okay man, I'll set a timer for me tomorrow to do some sketches, share them in a..." Yep, definitely, don't worry about it. Yeah, so you need to kind of like let go of your blockage in the mind of that. You need to stop thinking and just start kind of like flowing your hand like this. Okay, start just let it go, let your hand flow. Okay, because the kind of like difficult part is to stop thinking. Okay, once you stop thinking, you can get these flowy lines, these flowy kind of like shapes. Okay, your hand just freaking flows. All right, so yeah, you need to kind of like stop thinking. All right, and the standing poses are actually easier because they already have that movement, even if like a person is like really only standing. Okay, but the sitting poses are actually really kind of like difficult. So this is a sitting pose that I'm like gonna do right now. Look at this. This is a freaking sitting pose that I'm gonna do right now. So yeah, this is gonna be like super freaking difficult. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna shit my pants. Jesus Christ. All right, let's start. Gonna blow this up, I just know it. Gonna freaking blow this up, I know it. Yep, there we go, blew this up. Yep, did not complete it, and it's freaking atrocious, absolutely freaking garbage pose. Absolutely freaking garbage. This could have been like so much freaking better, but no, this turned out to be garbage. Just completing it now. Just gonna complete this now. Also, I'm using a lot of freaking Control Z's, which I do not want to use, to be honest. I need to let go of the freaking control. Also, my proportions are not good. They are all over the freaking place. So yeah. Yep, this did not turn out really good. All right, there we go. Okay, there is some cloth onto him, so I'm gonna just kind of like draw it, just for, I don't know, because I can, I guess. That's it. Yeah, sitting poses are super freaking tough. I swear to God, sitting poses are tough. Not easy at all. Let's go with another freaking sitting pose. All right, there we go. This is a simple one, so hopefully I'm able to complete this in like 30 seconds. Yep, this was a simple pose, but I couldn't do it. Yep, there we go. So I think with the sitting poses, what the difficult part actually is that they do not have a lot of movement. So it is like difficult to kind of like have them like really freaking what do you call it, flowy, like the movement like very flowy. So yeah, that is the most kind of like difficult part. Okay, so this is like another sitting pose that I'm gonna do. So this one is like really high movement. So we're gonna do it again. Hold on. Hello, Forgotten. What's up, bro? How are you doing? I'll be right back in like 30 seconds. All right, let me just draw this pose. All right, let's go. Okay, this turned out like really good. I cannot complete it, but this turned out like really freaking good. The movement of the muscles and stuff, it turned out like really freaking good. So yeah, I'm happy with this. So I'm gonna complete this. Yep, there we go. Got him. All right, there is a, oh frick, hold on. There is a cloth that is like, he's like draping himself into, I don't know, or maybe, I don't know, like a cloak or something. So I'm gonna draw that. Yeah, this one was like 2-minute or maybe 3-minute pose just for the cloth and everything else. All right, that's it. Yeah, but really kind of like good kind of like stuff. I like this a lot. Good shapes and like good, I don't know, movement and stuff in this one. Yeah, like this a lot. Alright, I think I will be doing like more, like 2-3 more poses. I don't know, we will see. Alright, yeah, we still have kind of like space for like 2-3 more poses. My wrist is freaking paining now. Alright, let's go. This is another sitting pose, very kind of like difficult to kind of like do, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try our best. Yep, I kind of like blew it at the start over here. But good shapes though, good shapes, so I'm like kind of like happy with that. One wrong mistake while like doing this and it all kind of like blows up, to be honest. All right, we have it. Let me just draw the freaking stool. Just because I can. All right. Oh, there we go. I can do one more or two more kind of like poses. Let me find a good pose, good pose, good pose. I'm gonna find a very kind of like difficult pose, so give me like 2 minutes. I will do like one more, right? One more difficult pose, and then we will stop. All right. This is also a sitting pose, so yeah. So okay, hold on. I'm gonna explain afterwards why we are kind of like doing this. All right, why we are doing this. Yep, I could not complete this in time, but that is fine, that is fine. All right, there we go. Yep, I could not complete this in time, but that is fine, doesn't matter that much. The idea is to freaking, I don't know, push out as much stuff as possible in like 30 seconds. In like 30 seconds, all right? So yeah, let's do one more. Last one. We're doing last ones. All right, goodbye number 3. Thank you for, I don't know, coming in. I'm also gonna go and sleep now after this. I will explain why we are doing this, and then afterwards I'm gonna freaking sleep. Yeah, 30-second poses are like super freaking difficult, especially if it's like very kind of like different body type. Yeah, this one did not turn out good enough. So a pattern that I've kind of like seen in like these poses while I'm like making these poses is like at the end you kind of like start becoming kind of like sloppy and start kind of like overthinking stuff. So I kind of like have to kind of like let go of it. I still have to kind of like learn to kind of like let go of it. So that is kind of like very difficult to do, in my opinion at least. So maybe that is like because of the lack of, I don't know, space over here on the canvas, or I don't know what is the problem with that. All right, there we go. Or maybe it's like your brain just gets freaking sloppy as time goes on. So maybe that is the freaking problem. But yeah, normally that I think that happens a lot, because even when I'm like drawing normal stuff, it's like as I keep moving on ahead, as time goes on, my brain kind of like starts overthinking. So maybe it's like just a me problem. I don't know, it only happens with me, I guess. All right, that's about it. My brain just, I don't know, starts to kind of like shut down itself. After a while. So yeah, that is maybe, I think, just a me problem. All right, but that is about it, I guess, for today's kind of like gesture drawings, or like 30-second poses. These the only 30-second ones are, I don't know, these kind of like 4 or 5. Okay, the rest all is like 1 minute. All right, so yeah, we could not do it. The only 30 seconds are like these freaking 5 of them. So yeah, all right, yep, that's about it. Okay, so before going, I want to explain why we did this. Okay, why we are doing it. Why is this so important to do? Okay, why is this so important to do? Number one reason is that it shuts off your brain. It forces you to freaking shut off your brain and just go crazy. Okay, just move your hand. Okay, it just forces you to shut off your brain and just move your hand. It makes your hand more fluid, your brain more fluid. Okay, and it forces you to actually finish the drawing, because normally what happens is that we kind of like get carried away by the drawing and we start overthinking stuff. Okay, and we fail to kind of like finish the drawing. Okay, to finish the figure or finish the drawing, whatever you want to freaking call it. All right, so this exercise in particular, 30-second and 60-second sketches, it forces your brain to kind of like finish the drawing in 30 to 60 seconds in as much minimum time as possible, so that you can pump out more and more and more kind of like stuff in as much little time as possible. All right, so yeah, it forces you to kind of like just finish your drawing. And also, yeah, it makes your drawings more kind of like fluid. It also forces you to simplify the shapes and the figures and whatever the fuck that you're freaking drawing. Okay, so this leg, look at how freaking simple this leg is. Just that's it. That's it. All right, just 3 kind of like strokes, 1, 2 and 3. That's it. Okay, so yeah, it forces you to kind of like simplify the freaking subject. Even this. Okay, this is 1, 2 and 3. All right, so it is that freaking simple. It forces you to simplify stuff. Even this hand over here, 1, 2, 3 and 4. That's it. Nothing too complex stuff. Okay, nothing too complex like these lines and stuff and everything else. All right, even over here, 1, 2 and 3. All right, so yeah, it forces you to simplify the shapes, the lines and stuff. Okay, and yeah, and stop overthinking and stuff. Yeah, and it's fun. It's fun. Like once you complete like one pose, you are freaking satisfied. You are like, oh yeah, I freaking completed that pose. Okay, in just 30 to 60 seconds. Yeah, I freaking did it. I couldn't do it before, but I did it. Yeah, that is the power of freaking 30 and 60 second poses. It is so freaking powerful. So this exercise is so freaking powerful. That's why I've been doing this for like, hold on, how much did I do over here? Not this. Yeah, so this was like not 60 seconds. This was like 5 minutes. Like a lot of time. So I was like very sloppy in this. This one was practice 1. This probably in this one is the most fluid one of them all. So yeah, then I moved on to this one was better than the first one, but still it was like not 1 minute at all, bro. This is still kind of like too sloppy. Then from over here, so what I did was, after kind of like completing this, I was like, all right, let's do 1 minute pose. Let's see how 1 minute pose is kind of like fair. So I kind of like did this 1 minute pose thing. Okay, just 4 poses at the end of the stream, and I was literally freaking blown away. I was literally freaking blown. I just shut down my brain and just started to draw. And I was after like completing like this pose, I was literally freaking blown away. I literally drew this pose in like 1 minute, while I drew all of these in like per pose is like, I don't know, 5 minutes or something. which is not good at all. And after this, I kind of like went on crazy. 1 minute poses every single day. Look at this, 1 minute poses. So over here I was like watching some stuff on like YouTube, so my focus was not there, so the sitting poses were kind of like difficult, but these two poses were like super good. These, and then after this, after watching the PewDiePie kind of like, after making the PewDiePie video, yeah, I started 30-second drawings, and this is where we are at now, 30 seconds to 1 minute. These are so much better than my first kind of like, yeah, this thing over here. So much flowy, so much, I don't know, confidence of line. Okay, line confidence, so much line confidence. All right, so yeah, go and freaking do 30 seconds to 1 minute poses, bro. That is like really beneficial, and then you will be able to do something like this. Then you will be able to do something like this if you do that. And this as well. Yeah, this was before I did the 30-second to 1 minute poses, but yeah, you can do this as well, even this one. But I am pretty sure my poses will be much better after kind of like practicing this. Yeah, pretty sure of that, my shapes will be so much better, my poses will be so much freaking better. I swear to God, it will be so much better now. So yeah, this is like really freaking beneficial. All right, I think that's about it. For the stream. All right, I wanted to kind of like do these two things. One was the 1 minute poses, sorry, 30-second poses, and the second one was the time management thing for the 2026 kind of like goals and stuff that I have. So yeah, don't know how I'm gonna freaking still manage the time for these, but it's gonna be freaking difficult. I swear to God, it's gonna be difficult. All right, yep, that's about it. I will see you in the next video tomorrow. Okay, I'm planning to make a video on how I made this drawing, by the way, because one person asked me on stream to the other day while I was like making this. So I'm probably planning to make a video on how I drew this from start to finish, from the ideation to the rough to the everything else. All right, so I'll probably make this. I don't know, we will see. I haven't decided it yet, but I will probably do it. We will see about it. So yeah, so I'll probably do this in like this week or tomorrow, and then release it in like this week. All right, yep. All right, that's about it. Go and freaking do 30-second poses before sleeping, or like after kind of like waking up. All right, and yeah, what's the stream about? I was just kind of like drawing 30-second poses and stuff. All right, I kind of like took a break for like a week or two, and then I just came back, and I just wanted to draw and just chill out and stuff. So we drew like 30-second poses over here. All of these poses, each pose is like in 30 seconds to a minute. So yeah, do you teach or just drawing? I teach as well. Yes, I teach as well. I teach it on my YouTube channel. So hold on, let me link you my YouTube channel. Hold on, give me a minute. I teach drawing on YouTube. I do not I kind of like do not officially teach online classes or like offline physical classes, because I literally do not have any students, by the way. So I just make kind of like tutorials on YouTube. So yeah, I teach on YouTube. Your art is amazing, by the way. You should make a webtoon if you can. I am hold on, let me show you this. I am making a animation, okay, of this Naruto fanfic. of my Naruto fanfic. Oh shit. Of this Naruto fanfic. I'm gonna make this animation. Alright. I'm in the process of making the animation. Oh, so this is all the study for the animation stuff. This is all the practice for the animation stuff. All of this you see. Okay, so I've been practicing for like 1 or 2 years or maybe more. Okay, so recently I decided, like last year I decided to do this because this was a really kind of, I had a really good idea. So I'm gonna do that. I even did the storyboards and stuff. So hold on. Yeah, look at this. These are the storyboards that I did. Yeah, this it's about Sakura. So she's, the main character is Sakura and the side character is like Naruto and Sasuke. So yeah, she kind of like, yeah, this one is cancelled by the way, never mind this. So she kind of like gains this hidden, kind of like awakens this hidden power beneath under which is like sleeping in within her. So yeah, this is that. So yeah, I'm gonna start making this Naruto animation soon. Don't worry about it, this year. I do not know when I will be doing this. Is this like the Sakura adopting Naruto? No, it's not adopting Naruto or something like that. This is like, I drew him like very small. Yeah, it's like she's like shouting at Naruto. So yeah, so he looks like a kid, I know. So yeah, that was not my intention, but I accidentally drew him so small, so don't worry about it. Yeah, he literally looks like a kid over here. I should have drawn him like big. but she's like shouting up at Naruto like usual. So yeah. They are all amazing, bro. Genuinely, yo, thank you so much. Do you do Insta? No, I was on Instagram, but I deleted my account because Instagram is like freaking full of shit. So yeah, I have other links though. I have Twitter, I have LinkedIn, I have YouTube, I have Discord. Whatever you wanna freaking, I don't know, follow me on, you can do that. I have Facebook as well. So yeah, I have other stuff. Don't worry about it. Not gonna lie, you can do Insta with your drawings. If you follow up the trendy anime or memes, you can actually make it. Not gonna lie. Instagram is like, Instagram and Facebook is like the worst to grow on because they are always shilling you out for money. They just ask you for money to promote your stuff. Okay, growing on Instagram and Facebook is like the worst idea ever, unless you kind of like do only the trending stuff. But if you genuinely want to do something like unique, your own thing, it's like really freaking hard. Now man, I'm not gonna go back to freaking Insta because I literally tried to be on Insta, but it's like really freaking bad, bro. I have been for a lot of time I've been on Insta. It is bad. Instagram is like really freaking, it is so freaking difficult to grow on Insta. Rather, YouTube is like so much more so much forgiving. YouTube is like really freaking forgiving, to be honest, rather than Instagram. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I will just put this up. I'll just put this up. All right. So if you guys have any other questions, just drop them right now, and I will answer them right now, and then we can end the stream. Insta is hard, yeah, but with the right hooks and ideas. But I guess that's the same for her, isn't it? Still, Insta helps a bit more, of course. It was. I was just, yeah, I know Instagram. That like there are a lot of freaking people on Instagram, but it's so freaking difficult. Instagram is like super freaking hard, bro. Right hooks and ideas, yeah, you need to be literally trendy, but my goal is like something different right now. Maybe when I will kind of like switch to more becoming like more trendy and stuff, maybe I'll switch to Insta, I don't know. But my kind of like content idea is like different. I want to do something unique. So to do something unique, you need kind of like to have that consistency and a lot of freaking time. Okay, so yeah, I think so. That is the thing, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, would love to see you draw Jujutsu Kaisen. I have seen Jujutsu Kaisen, just the one kind of like movie or anime, whatever the fuck that is, what that was. I do not remember it. It was like 3 or 4 years ago that I saw that. It was good, yeah, but I'm not a big fan of Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm mostly a fan of like Naruto, Dragon Ball, Pokemon, Demon Slayer, Free Ren, and yeah, these 5 anime. I'm not in, and I don't even like Disney and all that stuff, man. As of now, my goal is to dip my toes in animation and stuff. I am working on an animation project which I cannot disclose, and I wanna at least start with this Naruto fanfic this year. Okay, I want to start animating this Naruto fanfic this year. Okay, so that is my main goal for kind of like this year, to be honest. So yeah, so for this year at least, I want to start animating this Naruto fanfic. I have done the storyboards for like episode 1. So yeah, I really need to start doing the storyboards for the teaser, for the outro, for the trailer, and the intro. So yeah, and of course, yes, the prologue as well. The prologue storyboards are gonna be kind of like similar to what is in the anime, because this takes place after the anime, after the 4th Ninja War. So yeah, so my goal right now is to kind of like start doing this animation for the content purposes. I don't know, I really want to start doing like more better illustrations, more better kind of like animations and stuff. So yeah, so some of the illustrations that I'm like doing right now is like this. I did this a couple days ago in like January, at the start of January. Then this was the second one, this was the third one, and I still need to do 2 more. So this is the 4th one that I will be doing. This is Sabrina and Haunter and stuff. So yeah, so I really want to pump out illustrations like this, like really fast. I do not know how long will it gonna take, or how long will the thing will be, or the series will be, fanfic series will be, Naruto fanfic series will be. I don't know, it will be years. Okay, because it's gonna take a lot of time just animating like 1 episode. Are you gonna voice them? Or yeah, yes, I'm planning to voice them, but I really cannot voice the female characters because I'm a guy. Okay, and I probably cannot voice like all of them, so I might have to use AI or like hire other people, but I do not have the funds to kind of like hire other people. So yeah, that is the thing. So I probably have to use like a free AI software or something like that. I don't know honestly, I don't know. I don't know what are voice changes. They I think they require money. So voice changers are something, I think, like what VTubers kind of like use sometimes to change their voice, I guess, but they would require money. So I'm literally broke. I'm absolutely broke. I have $0 or 0 rupees in my account. So yeah, and whatever money I have, I need that for eating food. So I'm basically broke. So I literally cannot use money right now. So I have to rely on like free softwares or free AI shit and stuff. So yeah, or just ask people for like volunteering. Is there no way to express them with just sound effects like how the 90s character? No, Naruto, I want this to be a full-fledged kind of like fan fiction anime and stuff, fan fiction anime series and stuff. So I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this without sound or with just sound effects. I'm not gonna do this without dialogue. I wanna do this with dialogue, even if it's like using AI, which I absolutely hate. I do not support AI at all, but I wanna do this with the dialogue. Because the dialogue is the freaking juice of this cartoon, man. The Naruto or like any anime whatsoever. The dialogue is the juice and the meat of the thing. Although I will say that I do not have a lot of dialogue in this. Like there is a very limited amount of dialogue in this. I do not have as much dialogue as, let's say, in the original anime that there was. So yeah, that is one good thing. So there is not gonna be the same amount of dialogue in this as the original anime. So, and I cannot fund this whatsoever because this is a work of, I don't know, this comes under copyright issues and stuff if I fund that. So this is gonna be free of cost. So I will, even if I hire people, I will have to tell them that I cannot pay you money whatsoever, no matter how big this gets or how small this becomes. I literally cannot pay you money because we cannot fund the project since this is a fan project. So yeah. Also, if I can ask, what tip would you give someone wanted to try drawing or animation? Biggest tip I can give you right now is start doing this. Just start drawing. Just start doing like 60-second poses. Take a reference, whatever fucking reference that you want from Google or Pinterest or from the website that I mentioned above, lineofaction.com. Okay. Yeah, poses, 60-second poses. This is the fastest way to start drawing. Okay, 60-second poses, draw every day at least 10 poses, and then start with your fundamentals. Fundamentals meaning just one exercise for fundamentals. Draw cubes or boxes in 3D and start adding faces to them. This is the only fundamental that I will kind of like recommend you, sorry, tell you to do. Okay, so look at this. Yeah, something like this. So this guy is looking at this guy. So yeah, you need to start drawing boxes in perspective. And this is difficult. This I may kind of like make it seem easy for you. All of this is like really freaking difficult. All right, yeah. So you gotta draw boxes like this in like perspective. I could make sketches back in the days but lost the ability. Yeah, you can get the ability easily if you did the sketches and stuff. How long did it took you? For what? For reaching the level that I'm like right now? For this, I've been practicing drawing seriously since 2022, I guess, if I remember correctly. So it took me like around like 4 years to reach this level, and I'm still not on the level of like a professional, like an actual professional. I am not on the level of a professional. I have a lot of problems in these drawings like that you're freaking seeing over here. Poses are weird, the limbs are weird, the colors can be better, I guess. Even in this one, I am not at all a professional. Like, there are people who have spent their entire lives drawing and they are like 100 times better than me. And then there are also people who are like 16 or 17 years of age and they are also 100 times better than me. So yeah, I am not at all good at this, to be honest. I will try this. Seems good actually, never heard of it. Yes, the box method is like very cool. The only two exercises I will recommend is like the box thing and this one. Yeah, the level. Yeah, you could try commission if you want to find your stuff you're better than most. I used to do commissions back in the day, but AI freaked up everything. AI kind of like stopped my commissions and stuff. People stopped commissioning artists because of AI. So yeah, now I'm just looking for, I guess, work in animation and games and stuff. So yeah, rather than doing commissions and stuff, I kind of like put down posts saying that my commissions are open, but literally nobody kind of like commissions me because one, because of that, is like because of AI and stuff. Two, my audience is like not so big. My audience is like really small. So yeah, that is another kind of like reason for like people not commissioning me. Asking AI to make your art, people really are taking the wrong, yeah, and they were taking the wrong turn, but nowadays people are becoming more and more and more aware of like AI, like how bad it is and stuff. So yeah, that is, I think the bubble is about to kind of like pop. So it will be kind of like NFTs and stuff now. All right, so it will be kind of like NFTs and stuff. Like NFT died down after like a year or two. AI is still over here, but it's, I don't know, people are gonna get aware of it and like stop doing AI stuff, I guess. Sorry, I really cannot. So I have a really freaking good story for this. Okay, I really cannot wait to kind of like start animating this. Okay, but I need to reach a certain level for like doing this. All right, so yeah, I'm kind of like training for that. I need to reach a certain level for doing that. Oh frick, hold on. AI is literally used more for making money than to help. Looks like that now. Yeah, I honestly don't even know how people make money through AI. It's like crazy. I honestly do not know how people make money through AI, to be honest. I'm really bad at like making money. I do not have the intelligence to make money. That's why I'm like freaking broke right now. Like there are tricks that people kind of like the commerce kind of like people, corporate people teach like their kids and stuff to kind of like print money, but I do not know all of those tricks. It's difficult, man. Life is freaking difficult. I swear to God, life is difficult. Yeah, I studied art in college. I went to art school, art college in like 2014 to 2017. So that was a 3-year course, a 3-year art college course. So yeah, life is difficult, but changing the difficulty is in your hands as well. Yes, that is true. That is what I'm doing right now. So this skill is what is like, I'm getting better at this. So yeah, it was difficult, so the drawing was difficult, so that skill was difficult. So yeah, now it's like easier since I have a lot of practice with this. So yeah, you need to change your target. I honestly don't even know what my target audience is. I think on YouTube it's like people who want to learn drawing, because I used to do a lot of tutorials and stuff. But elsewhere I literally do not have an audience, to be honest. I literally do not have an audience, to be honest. Even on YouTube it's like 1.2k subscribers, that's it. 1,200 subscribers, that's it on YouTube. That is not an audience. What is an audience is that, I mean, yes, that is an audience. 1,200 subscribers is like not so small, but it's like not on the levels of like 10,000 subscribers or something. So 10,000 subscribers is an audience. 1,200 is like a very small people. Sorry for saying it again, but maybe if you can. No, I'm not gonna give a try to Insta. I am not gonna go back to Instagram. Sorry, I'm literally not gonna go back to Instagram. Instagram is fucking trash. Just check in which country we will. The people who see my art stuff is like mostly from the US, London, or sorry, US, UK, yeah, and also India as well. India is like not too much, so it's mostly in the US and stuff. So yeah, because I talk a lot of freaking English, I make the English kind of like tutorials and stuff. So yeah, Indians are not too much in my YouTube analytics. Yeah, I figured that out. Both of you are freaking Indians. I know that. I figured that out. Both of you are Indians. Yeah, I don't know. I have that intuition. Like I can just figure people out, how they are, how they can act and everything like that, by the way they chat and by the way they talk. Okay, so I can read your chat and I can figure out, not exactly, like it's not every time, I cannot do that. Sometimes I can get wrong, of course, but yeah, I can most of the time I can just figure out how you are, how you act, what is your behavior or your personality, if you are an Indian or whatever, I don't know, a foreigner or something, I don't know. So yeah, I have that intuition from like the beginning. I have it from since I was a kid. No, it's not about you being rude. Okay, it's not about you being rude. Indians are not rude, don't worry about it. Then you need to change the trend accordingly to them and what is pop in their country. Yeah, but I have a goal right now, so I'm like focusing on that goal right now. main goal is to dip my toes into animation and yeah, I know you told me that you were Indian when you joined. I know. So my main goal is to dip my toes into animation and like start animating and like making a lot of good illustrations. So before this, my main goal was to get good at drawing. It is still now, okay, that is not stopped yet. That is also my goal. That is going to be a lifelong goal, of course. But as of now, my main goal is to start animating, okay, so that I can push out more and more content on YouTube and stuff to people to watch, because I have trained myself in these colors, okay, having these beautiful freaking poppy colors, okay, look at this, so freaking beautiful. So I'm not gonna go that to a waste. I'm going to do something with this that you're freaking seeing on the screen right now. So yeah, so that is my main goal, is to start doing something with this, and that something is like one, illustration, and the second thing is like animation, but I need to kind of like convert that into content. So yeah, I'm thinking about that how I could do that. It's JJ Jujutsu Kaisen. I know, man, I know. It's also free rent that is like trending right now. Yeah, right now free rent and Jujutsu Kaisen Riz. I know that. So that for now, that is my main goal, and I will do that. I think I will have to kind of like bring back the time lapses. Okay, I think I will have to bring back the time lapses and like how I did this illustration and stuff. So yeah, I think I will have to do that. Also Dragon Ball as well, since it's coming. But yeah, Dragon Ball is also kind of like gonna trend a lot. Yep. All right, so yeah, that's about it. I guess thank you for, I don't know, thank you for hanging out with me, talking with me, I guess. Yeah, I really do not get a lot of freaking viewers, just one or two. Sometimes I'm not even that much. Okay, so it's I'm really freaking thankful for you people, like however small you people are, like a handful of people I have to kind of like coming to my stream, talking with me, like relating yourself with me or myself with you, I guess. Okay, so yeah, I hope you learned something from it. I hope you, I don't know, enjoyed it, got entertained. I don't know, my stuff is like not that entertaining, but yeah, I'm trying my best out here. I had followed you for some time. Slow decided to talk. Oh, you had followed me. I did not knew that. I literally did not knew that. I'm sorry. Maybe it did not show me on my following feed or something, but I did not knew that. But thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it, man. I really freaking appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Yep. All right, that's about it. I will be streaming here like literally every single day, so don't worry about it. I will be over here every single day. Okay, so yeah, every single day, 7 p.m. IST, or maybe nowadays I will be late at night after like around 10 p.m. IST or something, because I have been doing that freaking project, that animation project, working on that animation project. So yeah, maybe I will be late, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, either 7 p.m. IST or 10 p.m. IST. all right, so yeah, so please do subscribe. Thank you for joining. Thank you for listening to my freaking bullshit. So yeah, I must start drawing. You gave me some motivation. You gave some motivation to me. Yeah, keep drawing, keep pushing it, man. Just shut down your brain and start drawing. Just let your hand freaking flow with the wind. All right, so yeah. All right, yep, that's about it. See you in the next stream tomorrow. All right, so yeah, goodbye. Also, yeah, I will be making how I did this drawing video on this drawing soon. I don't know when I will be doing it, maybe this week, or maybe I will do it like tomorrow itself. We will see, and I will upload the video in like 1 or 2 days after like editing. I don't know. So yeah, this will be a good video, I guess. We will see about it. Also, I uploaded reacting to PewDiePie's recent visit to an animation studio, so be sure to check it out on YouTube. That video is doing very badly, so yeah, I would really appreciate if you checked it out. Anyways, yep, that's about it. Goodbye, see ya, good night, see you tomorrow. Yeah, this was a good stream, man.